Happy Friday. Denis Vasilev here with a kettlebell sport workout. So, doing my workout of the day, still in biathlon, jerk and snatch. Just came back from Atlantic City, Mr. America. Went great, did biathlon 28, 140 jerks, which is a little bit lower than I was hoping for, but did 242 snatches, which is above that I was expecting for, and that's a biathlon beauty. So you can catch up with the second exercise. Next stop is IKFFA World Championship in San Diego, organized by Steve Cotter, one and only, in David's WEC studio, WEC Method. Amazing facility, a beautiful location, great competition. So it's November 2nd. And we'll be going there with biathlon 32s, 5 minutes. We'll do 5-minute jerk, 5-minute snatch. And actually, right after that, next weekend, going to West Shore Warehouse. Super excited about it. I always wanted to go there for years and years. Competitions organized by Carissa Silverot, Victoria, Canada. So it will be November 9th. And there I'm planning to repeat 5-minute jerk with 32s and go for 10-minute snatch with 32s. Also doing today 4 twos of jerk. That's not a stressful workout, just work, volume, great workout to work on technique and practice, decent pace, maybe acceleration even towards the end. I'll go 2 minutes work, 2 minutes rest. That's okay to take up to 4 minutes in between, depends how good, or tough you're going for you. If you feel lots of challenge there, if you're really pushing the pace, if the bell's heavy, if your technique is not quite there yet, you can extend rest to 4 minutes. If you, sharp and sound, confident, then 2 minutes work, 2 minutes rest. That's a great schedule. You will check boxes on endurance as well as strengths and technique challenges. Double 32s. Pace-wise, my hope is to go 14, 16 repetitions a minute. So, I did 5 minutes with 30s last workout. So that was kind of like a test with slightly lighter bells. Managed pace 16 on average. Next big one is a 5-minute set. So it's almost half of the distance compared to 10, but still, needs to treat it seriously. So these 4 sets of 2 minutes will be a good preparation for it. Well, what's exciting about this workout today is these cool kettlebells I have. So that's Precision Kettlebells from Valery Fedorenko with this nice cutouts for forearms. So idea that it's more comfortable to roll them, wrist forward there. Well, it's overall more anatomical position for hand insertion. Valery Fedorenko, he's the man who brought kettlebell sport to the United States and kettlebell sport shape kettlebell. Before him, it was just a hardstyle bell. So that's quite a golden standard. And that's how kettlebells was for decades and decades, in 20th century. So let me 32. So evenly thick handle all the way across. There is no any taper part, on the kettlebell horns. If it's ever second, like kettlebell horns here, nice smooth corners, classic design here. It's pretty much inspired by Valery's original kettlebell, but we have this nice anatomical cutouts for forearms here. I think it's just plain cool, like a black collar And also, yeah, I never really trained with them before, so we'll test it out today. Shiny, almost ashamed to crack this paint and mess it down with chalk, but that's what we do. That's how kettlebell get real. So let's do it. Well, and I have only one pair of this Precision Bell 32 that will be my main weight. So I will warm up with Pro Bells, and we should compare anyway. So that's Apollo Pro Bell, which also have this unique feature of forearms liners. Well, you can see Pro Bell is a bit shorter. And the body of kettlebell a little smaller. Well, when it's a 32, so they're identical weight, but more kind of visible liners for forearms. So the kettlebells have this face here, and with Pro Bells, it looks like face is growing out of the ball, and while there is kettlebells, there is a cutouts in the ball, but it's a bigger diameter of the bell. So actually, there is a bit more round corners. This one a little bit more kind of square. But both kettlebells great quality, and it's a matter of habit. I get used to kettlebell Kings bells. I love them a lot. I work a lot with them. Pro bells I've working out for several years now. Well, there is bells, the classic ones. I was using also quite often, so I'm quite familiar with any style of bells. But I would say that probably for guys in the lighter, in medium weight classes, for girls especially, probably the smaller size kettlebell will be a bit more comfortable. For middleweight, heavyweight, guys especially, full size bells, Kings or Valerius bells probably would be a comfortable choice as well. Okay, so let's do a warm up. Sets of 5, and I'm starting light always. Even my straight short, of course. Yeah, thanks to Sander Dua for this very cool short of his no borders kettlebell. Indeed. So we'll do a few reps with 16s, and then a few reps with 24s, and then we'll move to 32s. I think anatomical handles are especially appreciated for jerk exercise because there's no reset for forearms in the jerk, really. So the whole set, you're doing whatever intervals you're doing. I'm doing 4 sets of 2. It's 8 minutes of work total. So bells will sit for 8 minutes on my forearms. Whereas, let's say when you do a long cycle, you re-clean every rep. So every rep, your forearms have a bit of a reset and rest from pressure. So you better be comfortable with the hand insertion. And of course, when kettlebell not pressing aggressively to your forearm, that's nice, and that's better chances that you will make it through your set without any forearm discomfort. So yeah, this bells should work pretty well. Doing 24s. Okay, first chalk. So this bell's painted fully, handles and body, and I prefer to sand off the paint from the handles. But I think for jerk it's less of a point, you know. There's no swing part in it, so I think I will use them just like this for jerk. But later for snatch, I think I will need to mess up, you know, this harmony of a black color and send it to a bare steel on the handles, so I can chalk them properly for snatch. This paint feels pretty nice. It's kind of like coarse, not slippery at all for sure. But well, trick is here that yeah, it feels pretty grippy. But you know, if you'll go for a long big snatch, set with that, well, there's a chance that you might regret this, and it might be really hard on your skin. So I'd rather for snatch not risk and send it off. But for sure, it should be okay. All right, let's do a few reps. So there's bells. Precision Kettlebells. Whew. Yeah, forearms feel very comfortable. Well, this round, smooth corners, a bit of a challenge for me because, well, when you overlap kettlebells, let me demonstrate a couple reps. So kings have a square handles, so corners stand out, and I kind of used to. It's easier to reach this sharp corner for me for overlapping because I'm overlapping closest corners, which, well, not how say a rule for everyone, because some guys they overlapping the middles of the handles, some of them overlapping the further corners. So it's quite an individual thing, but for me personally, I kind of like these square handles, or at least I really get used to them, especially in jerk, because I'm grabbing the handle. And well, in for long cycle, I do not grab the handle, and these round handles might be just fine. For jerk, a bit easier for me to reach this corner with square handles on kings, but well, let's do a bit more reps. And that's good that for very first workout with new bells, workout is somewhat easy, 2-minute sets. It's like if you go for a big set, like competition set or some gym test set right away with the new bells, even if they're like outstanding and great design, well, it's a risk because you're simply just not used to it. But right now it's just a perfect occasion, perfect workout for it. 2-minute sets. So we'll try to get familiar with precision bells and the most realistical, impression of these bells will be able to withdraw at the end of the workout. Not now. Let's put some good reps to it, and we'll see at the end how it feels. Do another 5 reps. The way they sit on the rack and the way the toe fixation feels, like how close the kettlebells to the forearms because of these cutouts, it feels great. I like it. Okay, setting up the timer. 8 minutes of work, 6 minutes of rest. That's a 14 minutes workout. Yes, 14, and well, I'll give myself another 4 minutes. So we'll do the last warm-up set. 30 seconds, and then we'll go for the workout. And well, if you guys just watching me, that's fine. If you're working out with me, then well, of course, use the kettlebell weight that go with accordance to your training cycle. Same weight that you work out in this period of time, and also well, follow the pace you're used to. And well, for 2-minute sets, your lifting pace can be a little bit faster than your competition pace. So let's say if you are hoping for 140 jerks in 10 minutes, then 2-minute sets, even pace 16, can work, and you at least want to go at least 1 rep above the competition pace. So on average, it should be at least 15. It can be 14, 16, it can be all 15s. So at least 15 on average, and it's ideal if you'll be able to get to 16 on average. Compared to 5 minutes, it's pretty much will be the same pace. So the pace you'll be using for 5-minute set is pretty much the same pace you'll be using for 4-2. So let's find out. And well, as I said, that my goal is to go somewhere between 14 and 16. Like I will be, happy with 14 reps a minute. 16 would be awesome. And so far, 14, 16 works. I did like pyramid already, 1, 2, 3, 1. So let's see how 2 minutes will go. Okay, calculating the clock. At 18, I will start my last warm-up set, 30 seconds. So far, each next set feels better and better. We'll see. Paul White, hey, bro. Thank you for watching. It's been some time. Yeah, hope you're doing well. Remember the Kali? What it was, 2014, right? That was epic. All right, guys, so we'll start our first set at 14. Few minutes before the first set, so make sure that you're ready. Well, all this warm-up was done, so I'm happy with my belt position. My shirt is wet enough, pretty warm, but few extra rotations. It's always nice, you know. Timer set, kettlebells tested. Remember your priorities for this workout. No, it's always was should some goal, you know, you're working it, and well, for me, technique-wise, I'm doing pretty well so far. It's pretty much the end of the training cycle, so you know, it's my third month, so technique is, you know, feels all right, knock on the wood so far. So my goal is to well, slightly new kettlebells, so pay attention to them, you know, don't make any mistakes, you know, land and catch them properly in the rack. Well, ideally I want to, you know, not be slower than 14 reps a minute. So that's my goal, and well, I will try to go 14, 16, you know, first minute 14, second minute 16. For first set, well, probably for second set the same, but we'll see, you know. Maybe I'll be able to get a little bit extra reps, you know, for later sets. And whatever is on your plate, you know, if you have some issues with the rack fixation, so keep it in mind, you know, what can you do about it, and do it from the very first rep, you know. Don't get too relaxed that, it's 2 minutes set, you know, I will handle. No. Do the reps like it's 10 minutes set. Well, pay attention, you know, clean reps and enjoy the comfortable lifting. Okay, guys, 30 seconds. 30 seconds. Set. Okay. Fourteen, 16. Miss you too, brother. Whew. Pretty short rest. Also breathing. Okay, second set. Start at 10. Fourth and 16. Halfway. Fourteen feels good. 16 feels a bit of a push. All works for 2 minutes. Okay. Number 3. We'll start at 6. Whew. Doesn't matter on design. It's 140 pounds. Can't cheat that. Whew. Okay, set number 3. Okay. 3 sets done. 90 reps in the bank. Putting 16, fall 3. Okay. Last set. Whew. Okay. 40 seconds. Last set. Okay, let's go. Can't go without extra rep, but it was after beat. Tough. Was a desired pace, what I wanted, 14-16, but was nothing on top of it. Now, I always like to squeeze, a few reps on top, but it wasn't here, wasn't there. Well, it's a good pace. Plus, well, didn't want to jinx it, talk about it during the workout, but I feel a bit more work in my hand, kind of reaching out to this round corner. It's definitely a little bit of a new challenge, but anything new you need to adjust to. So it's fair, but overall, I like the bells. Yeah, definitely very comfortable for forearms. Such a great spirit. Yeah, grateful to Valerie for sending me those. Whew. Okay, so 14, 16, 15 on average, 8 minutes total, so 120 reps plus one bonus. So let's write it down. Let's write it down. 16, first set, and 30 reps, second one. Same story, 14. So 30 reps, and third set. 14 and 16, 30 reps, and last one, 14. Shall we write 17? Let's write 17. So 31, so total, so 121. So that's what we did today. Yorkshire reduce, precision bells, 14-16, first set, 2 minutes break. Well, basically all the way across and squeeze the last champ rep, even after beep, but 17-31. Well, it's in my blood, and I think that should be the case for every single lifter. Doesn't matter how tough the workout, doesn't matter how exhausted, tired are you. Last set, last minute should be the best minute of the workout reps-wise, at least. So even if it's after beep, it's a psychological thing. I will forget soon that it was after beep, but I will see the 17 in my spreadsheet. So always squeeze the last rep, always beat the previous. Well, it's not only best minute of the workout, it's also a best set of the workout, right? So first 3 sets 30s, last set 31, and last is the fastest minute. So, well, and progression can go like this across from the first minute of the first set to the last minute of the last set. Overall, will remain the same or it's growing here. So it's for sure slowest minute, fastest minute. Well, of course, technique priority, and well, yeah, I don't want to push you to this very last champ rep if you're like compromising your health and safety. So of course, make sure that you keep situation under control, and if you feel like you cannot do that, well, better don't accelerate. All right, that's it. That's it for jerk. Let's guys stretch it. Never skip the stretching and cool down. That's another thing. Probably should have mentioned the warm up, and from what I can see, everyone warming up, not everyone cooling down, and that's your awareness of possible mistakes you've done, maybe some like injuries coming or something. It's the speed of your recovery. Well, it's a mental reset and cool down. It's must-do thing. Even the short, I call it extended stretching because extended deduction introduced me this one. Quick, few minutes. So let's move. Let's pull some bells here. Weight on the front leg. Shift it. This leg straight. Whew. Raise your arms above your head, and then look on the ceiling. Stretch. Switch legs. Arms up. Look on the ceiling. Repeat. Wide stand. Reach to the side as far as you can, twice each side. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Rolling forward, toes on the ground. Left, middle, right, up. Legs straight, knees locked. Left, middle, right. Left, middle, right. And switch direction. Right, middle, left. Up, in. Right, middle, left. Lunges. Torso upright first. And then shoulder next to the knee. Squat, ideally, toe up. Arms can be wherever you're comfortable. Can be behind you, can be ahead of you, can be right underneath you, can be raised. Depends how advanced is your balance and mobility, but heel on the ground, that's for sure. Well, try to keep the toe up. Deep squat, heels together, squeeze your elbows, in and to the ground. To the floor. And some lats. Beautiful. I guess thanks for watching. It's always nice to have a company. Feel not that lonely in this gym. Great to work out together. Hope you also enjoying the watch and hear something interesting. Let me know if you have any questions or have any ideas. What you want to hear next time. But otherwise, have a great weekend. See you next month. All the best. Bye.